Hi everyone, this is Sue's Journal Adventures here. I'm kind of trying to fix a mistake that I made. Oh no, I've been and made my dinner and forgot to put the pin in my glue. Oh gosh, just let me get rid of that. Sorry, I just saw that then. Pin, so I don't know where the other pin is. Right, so basically you saw me making these little fabric clusters the other night. Well, I made another one today and I really like it, and because it's a bit bigger I kind of thought, well, if I put some card on the back it can actually be a pocket. So this page, as you can see, doesn't really, it has it, this is the page, this is not decoration, this is part of the page. So I thought, right, I need some on here. Could do an across pocket, could do a side pocket. Anyway, I decided, because I really liked this that I'd just made this morning, I thought, I'm going to stick that on there as a pocket. But then this bit of lace that's actually peeking through from the other side, because I actually layered it under the paper when I was making the papers. Most of the lace I've just laid on top, but this one I actually laid in between the papers, so you've got the back bit here. So when I stuck this on, where's my little tag? Yeah, my tag won't go in. So I'm like, oh no, so as you can see, I have cut the piece of lace off, butchered it, thinking, right, now I'll stick it back down and it'll go in. No, it still won't go in. Because this paper here, this is thin paper, this is music paper, this is kind of, it's really old book page and it's quite thick. So it's actually that's stopping me getting my tag in. So I'm like, oh no. Oh no. So what do I do now? Because, just let me take my thing off, because I've got the heating on and I'm sat next to the radiator and it is quite warm. I'll take them off there because some of them are stickers and they just might lose their sticky sat on the radiator. So I've got this problem. I don't know if you can see it. I can see it, of glue. Glue. What do I do with the glue? So then I'm trying to come up with ideas of how I can cover that bit. I did still want to make it useful. I thought about getting a tag and sticking on that there and having it as a flip, but then I thought, no, if it's a flip you can still see the glue. Actually these little clusters that I made, they look really nice just stuck on a tag. So then I thought, we'll just stick there, just stick that there, it can be decoration. I don't want a random cluster in middle of my page. Middle of my page. I'd probably put it up there if I were going to put it on, or maybe, I don't know, but I don't kind of feel that I want it there. So it can't be a pocket because this won't let anything go in. Problem child. I always get a problem child. Anyway, I've got these little doilies. These were slightly bigger. I don't know what size they are, but I got them from, I don't know if it were Temu or Shein. They're quite kind of thick actually. But I've cut the middle out of it. Not very circular, as you can see. I was trying to trying to cut it into a circle, but it's not gone right well, because I was figuring that maybe I could just cover that glue up. Maybe. This is not going to be a pocket. It's just going to be a decoration on the page. So what I need now, excuse me, is I need some I need really tiny stuff though, and I don't think that I have any more of those really tiny butterflies. What am I going to use? Have I got anything in there? Maybe I could use something in here. I'm just looking for something to decorate this. You're probably wondering what the heck is it. So I can't use these. They're all white and yes, it shows up, but no, that's not what I'm looking for. What I was thinking is, I did see on Pinterest ages ago somebody that had done these little tiny doilies and they'd cut the middles out and they'd put pictures of flowers in the middle, and a little bow, and it, I don't know, a little dragonfly. So it looked really cute. So I'm like, okay, let's do something like that. So I've been looking for, you know, those pictures I bought the other day, these, well, they don't quite fit, because if I cut around that, you can still see a bit of this white. So I need to cover this glue here and here. I've kind of mostly managed to get it off the bottom and this side. So I've been searching around for a photograph, and I've found this one. She fits quite nicely in there, but she's very white. So let me just move that over a minute. I've cleared my desk. I've resorted the lace pile yet again. I don't know how many times I've sorted this lace pile at the side. So my little scrappy bits are still there. Bigger bits, slightly bigger bits, slightly bigger bits, and bigger bits. And that's a scrap now. Yeah, sorry, distracted again. So her, I want her, but I don't want her that colour because she's just way too pale. So let me get my vintage photo. Oh, I've just tidied everything and I'm just knocking it all over again now. Let's put them to the side. They need to go back up there, don't they? They really don't need to be sat on top of my lace at all. So just shove them in there. So sorry if you're getting a big view of an arm. Sorry. Oh, my glue's discarded. What is wrong with me today? I can't talk today. My glue's deciding to be a blobby. Blob today. There we go, that'll do. I could do with cutting her out in a circle, but you know me and circles? Yeah. Me and cutting circles does not go in the same, I'm going to say just a bit bigger than that. That's my circle. That's probably what I'll cut, actually. I'm not even going to attempt to try and cut a circle because I already know that I can't. So I'm just going to roughly cut round her circle-ish. Hopefully wide enough to... it's a bad circle. To not, you know... I don't need a body, so I shall throw that in the bin. I don't think I'm ever going to need just a random body, you know. So that is going to glue onto there. That's the plan. Still looks a little bit like, I think it's just because this is cut a bit wonky. Well, obviously it's cut wonky. I had to get into the middle of it and cut it, and I was trying to follow, these were little flowers, I was trying to follow the middles, but as you're turning it, it's actually really quite hard to do that. And it's not a circle, as you can see, and I appear to have the shakes a little bit. Oh, seriously, what is this all about? Found my other pin, put it in that pot. Pot is now up there. I'm going to stick a magnet on there. I need to stick a magnet on my desk. Right. What am I doing? I need a butterfly. I'm tempted to look. Oh, I found some more tags yesterday. Just after I was on doing a video saying I've got no more of these tags, I found some more. In fact, there were more than that. Oh, there's one under there, isn't there? Anyway, you're looking for a little butterfly, Sue. Or you're supposed to be looking for a little butterfly. At the moment, what is that? Oh, that's actually a pressed flower. Huh. Okay, I don't know why that's down there. Right, I need a really little one. I used to have some really teeny tiny ones in the bottom. And I think that's pretty teeny. You can't see, focused. That is like really, that's too teeny. You can't even see it on there. And there's a teeny tiny flower. I need a teeny tiny butterfly. I think these are all a similar size. That's the one I've just stood out in it. Oh, that's quite small. That's quite small, but it's blue. But does it matter? Does it matter? Well, considering that the journal is predominantly cream, brown, beige, yes, it does matter to me. Not to anybody else in the whole world, but to me it does. What's that? Oh. Yeah, these are all, I think these are all a similar size because I cut them off a sheet that I'd printed out. So I think they're pretty much, he's quite kind of small-ish. Yeah, I used to have some tiny one. Oh, there's a tiny one, but he's black. I did have some tinier than this. Not a massive amount tiny. Well, I did actually have some real, oh, teeny one. He's more of a moth in it. Well, it doesn't matter whether it's a moth or a butterfly, to be honest. Does it really matter? I just want to find one that I like and that goes with my colour scheme. I'm so OCD. Sometimes it's got to go with my colour scheme. Oh, and they're vellum ones. There. Oh, there's a tiny vellum one there. That's cute. A vellum butterfly. So let me see. I've got a ring of roses here, haven't I? A ring of butterflies. He's nice, but with him being vellum, oh, for goodness sake, he won't even sit on the doily. It's like he's repelled from it or something. I do like the little teeny blue one. It's just a bit too teeny. And the black one, I'm not feeling him. It kind of sort of looks okay, but it would match because there is some black on the other page. But I think I want him or him. Maybe not Mr. Vellum one, unless that goes over the top of him and it can have sticky uppy wings. Yeah, I think we might do that. Right, you're redundant. And all of you butterflies and vellum butterflies in between need to go back on there. I've got a whole sheet of vellum butterflies. I ain't even cut out yet. They're just the same as them though, so precariously transfer that back over there and hope it sits down. Yes. Right, so I've got my lady. I've got my, oh, this is ridiculous. Got my glue. The heating's on, so I'm probably going to be boiling in a minute or two. Pretty cold in here today, so I'm going to put glue around the edge of this no, I'm going to put it around the edge of this actually, because that's kind of where I want it in it. So we're making a doily picture, I don't know, cute thing. Hopefully, that's the plan. So that is going on there. So if you've got any little doilies, you can cut the middle out and make these. Now that doesn't show up on there. Oh, for goodness sake. You know when you just want a bow, just a little tiny cute bow. Can you see that? Because it's the same colour as the doily, so I'm a bit reluctant to put it on. It does look cute, however. Shall I just stick it on? I've managed to get glue on the photo, even though I didn't put glue on the photo. Dang. Have I got any more little bows? I've got a packet full of bows. Just one moment while I delve into the deep, dark depths of the lace drawer that I can't even get in because some lace is stuck around my camera prong. Bows. Oh, I don't think there's any really tiny ones in here. Maybe there is. I can see something there, and I even think it has a pearl on it. There we go. That just might be the one, because the other ones are pink. Small ones, and brown. Brown but skinny. I don't know if I want the skinny bow. Oopsie. I don't know if I want the skinny bow. Do I want the skinny bow? I need to look in the thing. I need to look through the camera, see what it looks like. Skinny bow, I can't even see. It looks okay. This one, I can't see that. But anyway, it looks better here in person. I remembered the other day there were some little birds in my garden, and I remembered that I'd got this great big bag of sunflower seeds that we used to. There's a place we visit in Leeds, and if you go into the woods and you crinkle your bag of nuts and you know, peanuts and stuff, loads of squirrels come running down from the trees. It's really lovely. I feel like Snow White, honestly. I'm sat on a log with my big handful of peanuts and monkey nuts, and all the squirrels start coming round you. There's squirrels, there's jays, there's different birds, and they're all coming to get these nuts and seeds. It's so cute. But I remembered, because I don't have a car at the moment, whoopsie, I had taken a bag of seed out of the boot of my car that we didn't use when we went to that place, because I think for some reason we didn't go to that place that day. So I got this big bag of seed in my boot. So I remembered I took it out, but I couldn't remember where I'd put it. And then I'm seeing all little birds flying around outside, and I'm just like, oh, do you know what? It's winter and all berries have gone. They've eaten all berries off a tree at back now. And my honeysuckle berries have all gone. So I'm like, poor little things. So I was remembering the bag of nuts, but I couldn't remember where I'd put it. Anyway, I saw it the other day when I was washing, this is a bit of a weird bow, when I was washing some clothes. That looks better on that side, but the thing's on that, and it's, oh, sorry. I thought it was sewn on. No, it's glued on. Yeah, it's basically in my cupboard where my washing stuff is. So I saw the bag of birdseed. So this morning, I saw a little bird, and I'm like, oh, they must be looking for something to eat, poor little things. So I decided to go put some sunflower seeds and some bread on the shed roof. And we've had magpies, we've had pigeons, we've had squirrels. It's been fantastic, just having all these little things coming to visit us. Oh my goodness. In the garden this morning. I'm surprised at how many. I mean, we've had a few mild days here, almost like spring again, and then it's gone wintry and cold. I'm surprised how many little birds are still around, because they normally fly south, don't they? Like put that going that way. But yeah, put loads of birdseed and stuff out today, which was nice. I used to put birdseed on the shed roof, put it on the shed roof so that, you know, they can eat unhindered, but no. Simba is 12 years old. I'm pretty sure he's got cat dementia. He's got neuropathy in his back legs, so sometimes he wobbles a bit when he walks. But I tell you what, he can get on that shed roof like lightning. And I'm like, whoa. So I don't really like putting stuff out much, because I don't want him to catch things. But anyways, he's upstairs. So I thought, right, I'm going to put this, put some stuff out for birdies. And Oscar is... oh, he was currently laid in my, not currently, he was laid in my plant, watching the birds through the window and doing that little chattering noise that they do. There we go, we've got that. So this is just going to be decoration, because I've made a mess of my page, basically. Just put a bit on here. I don't mind if some of it's poking off the edge of the page, so I might actually go a bit further with the glue. Just put it about, definitely want to cover the glue. Don't mind if this bit's sticking out, so that's visible from that side. I don't want that paper visible though. Let's just slide you over a bit. There we go. There we go. I made this tag last night after much deliberation. I were umming and ahhing with different things, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Anyway, I had it laid out like this, and then I just left it on my desk and went to bed. I came down this morning and thought, yeah, I like that actually. So I just glued it, because it's in a heart belly band. So I kind of thought of putting the heart on. I didn't realise at the time it kind of goes. into that pocket there. Right, so that's that. So what we're going to do next? Well, I've been trying to make some tags. I think I've made one so far. Oh, sorry, two. Because in places in here, there's loads of these. Because there are pockets with nothing in them. So I've done that one, I've done that one, I've done that one. Oh, this one needs decorating. So we might just be decorating tags, guys, which is nothing exciting for you. I've just pulled my glue mat out, haven't I? Nothing exciting for you, but it's craft and chat. Craft and chat comes in handy, doesn't it? I really like, I mean, if you make some of these little fabric clusters, you can just use them like that on a tag, put a tab top on and way to go, aren't you? Really. That is actually going to be a pocket now though, because I put that on the back. I've got this, but this needs a little tag, which I did have a little tag. There it is. I just need to cut it down and decorate, because that's what holds the pocket shut. Actually, I don't need to cut it down, do I? If I cut it down, it won't hold the pocket shut. Right, so I need to just really crack on and make some tags. Some, I've got these from when I did some masterboards just at a 6x6 card. You know when you get the packs of 6x6, back sheet and front sheet I use to make tags, bases, and then I just cut them up into sizes that I wish them to be. I'm going to say where's my thing gone, but I've tidied, haven't I? And I've moved some stuff. I don't know where I've moved it to. I was supposed to be going out today. Today with my friend. She messaged me the other day and she's like, do you fancy going for a walk? And I really didn't. And then I said, well, how about tomorrow? So she's like, yeah, actually that's better for me, because she's just had a sister visiting and I know she's tired. I know she's worn out. I can tell. You know what it's like when you've had guests. So she said, yeah, that's better actually. We'll go out tomorrow. So tomorrow is today. I had a rough night last night, not great sleep and what have you. And then, yeah, woke up this morning thinking, oh, gosh, I don't really want to go anywhere. Anyway, I messaged her. She was like, how are you today? And I went, I'm okay, tired, but you know, I'm okay. Could have gone out. But I desperately need a shower and my hair washing, and I just don't want to go get a shower and wash my hair. Dirty slob. I don't know. Think what you like. But I have got no energy, enthusiasm, motivation to do anything at the minute. Anyway, she was tired as well, so we just decided we're not going out today. She's like, well, we can go to this particular, I said we could go to this particular shop. Anyway, that particular shop's shut today, so I just put, how about we just rest today? She was like, yeah, okay. I think she's feeling a bit similar. Now this, what did this, oh, this come out, so I'm tucking in, so I don't want lace at the bottom. That could potentially be a hindrance. Right, what we're going to have on here, guys, I was trying to stay away from glossy stickers because I didn't really want glossy stickers in this journal. I wanted, instead of glossy stickers, I wanted die cuts, but that is horrendous. Oh, die cuts, I've got some up here. I've got a couple up here. I don't know what they are. Some strange things in here. A leaf. I've got this. That's too big. I can't even get it out anyway. There's that, but that's on music paper, so I'm not sure. It's not going to show up, is it? Okay, I've got some of these little teeny flowers. That's cute. Well, I've got one of those teeny flowers left. I've got that. That's just a bit boring to me, you know. I'm just like, it looks like nothing, but all my tags can't be like flipping works of art, can they? Well, they could, but maybe a few labels. I'm also not very good with labels. Some people just layer them up, right? Cool. Me, they always look stupid when I do it. Okay, I don't know what I actually want on it here. That's music page as well, so that ain't going to show up. This shows up, but do I want it cream or do I want it brown? It's going, oh, got it, done it, I'm doing it. It's going in a page where I did my grungy papers, and it just so happens that there are brown flowers on there. Good grief. Don't know what's up with me talking all of a sudden. Should I do that green? I should really, but I don't want to. I'm very anti-colour in this journal. I don't know why. It doesn't have to be all neutral. It really don't. I just kind of want it to be. So there we have it. Now then, should it be a bit more brown around the edge? Definitely should. It needs to show up. Show up and make an impact. Okay. So yeah, so I was going to go out, but then I couldn't be bothered going out, and so I'm sat here crafting, but I'm perfectly happy with that. I've done a little bit of reading, do some more reading later on. But yeah, I think I'm turning into a hermit. I was laughing with my friend on the phone because I'm like, I think I'm turning into one of them people that don't want to leave the house. Not agoraphobia, because that's a fear of leaving the house, isn't it? I don't have a fear, I just don't want to. I just don't want to go out. Oh dear. I'm like, no, I'll stay here, I'm fine. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I've made that blend in with that now, haven't I? Every evening, every day, you'll find yourself doing the Lambeth Walk. I don't even know what the Lambeth Walk is, but hey, I remember a song about it. What are you? You're pretty. You're pretty, but just, yeah, a bit nondescript. I don't like this now. It blends in with that. Oh, you can see it, can't you? You can see it. Get a bit more ink around the edge. It'll do. It'll do. It's a tag, you know. They don't all have to be spectacular works of art. You kind of want them to be sometimes. You want everything in your journal to be absolutely perfect. And unless you are a person that can achieve that on, you know, every level of what you're doing, then grand. But sometimes I think, do you know what? People have plain tags in their journals. Not wrong with a plain tag. Although in my head, for some reason, there is. It's really weird. I'm just like, oh, there's not enough on there. It needs something else. It needs something else. It needs a bit of lace. It needs this. It needs that. I'm just like, oh, it really don't need all that stuff. So, right, I'm going to put that kind of there to the side a little bit. So it's not quite on that same coloured paper. And chop that off. Choppity chop chop. And I think I will potentially have some little labels here and there. Oh, will that thing look all right on here? No, it won't. It's a different colour in it. I wish I hadn't put them stupid ends on it. It makes it look really long and weird. But if I chop them off, it's probably still going to look weird. Anyway, does that look all right on there? It kind of looks all right, but yeah, it kind of really don't as well. Right, I need something like that maybe. Yep, that'll do. Quick decision here. Quick Decision Sue. That's my name today. Quick Decision Sue. Don't overthink. Stick it. Stick it down, girl. Oh, there's that. Could have had that. Oh, that looks better. Oh, anyway. I've stuck that down. It is staying. Right. And, excuse me, who's bent my butterfly that way? Don't do that. Right, this. What have I got in that pocket? Oh, yeah. We need some labels, guys. Labels, labels, labels. Stop saying labels. You're getting on my nerves. Labels. Label. Have I got a little label? What the heck is that? Oh, that looks, yeah, that looks quite nice. I feel like I want something there and there, but that's the same colour as that. But then this is the plain side, so do I want something here? Oh, this is me. This is me and labels. I don't get on very well with labels. Labels don't like me. I've got a number 2. I cannot find something that's... No. I don't even know where to put it. I'm thinking there. And if I want something there, it has to be something that's going to really stand out. Let's have a delve in here, because I don't even know what's in here. Oh, gosh, this is going to be the... You know, when I was just saying, just choose it and stick it? Yeah, this might be where I have a slight problem. That one. Or is it an L? It's a 1 in it. Well, it's going to be a 1 because it's going there. I need something else. Can I have something else, please? Please. No, you cannot. That's cute. Ooh, ooh, you're cute. Oh my goodness, look at the size of you. And you're on graph paper and that's on graph paper. Okay. Should I put it to that side? No. Up there? No. 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 Okay, whatever. Sticking this down. Let me just give a bit of on the edge just in case there's any white bit showing. We don't show our white bits. No, we don't. So this is going down. I don't know if it looks all right, but in my head it looks okay. So it's going just there. Just there, and I feel like I should have just a sidewardly one there. A sidewardly one. That little one's really cute. I don't often find little ones like that. Should I put that there? How's it look in the camera? Does it look good? Because sometimes it looks poo here, but when I watch my video back and I'm like, you should have stuck that down, Sue, because it looked really nice. I do, honestly, loads of times I think you should have stuck that. But here, in person, it didn't look as good. I'm struggling here now. Give me something. Oopsie. Maybe long ways. Maybe a number 1. Oh, I'm just going to stick it on. Stop faffing, woman. Faffing. Wasting time. Okay, I won't waste time anymore. Oh, I'm back to the it won't shut now. You've fluffed them about a bit. Okay, this is going down. It's going down, Brown. Yes, it is. So I hope you're all okay and having a nice time. I'm having a nice time because I'm just crafting my little heart out here. I'm really enjoying myself. So... all good. There we go. It's a bit weird because that's long and that's long, but you know, I think that looks okay. I feel like I want to rub some gold on there, but no. Right, so that can go in its pocket because I'm not waiting for anything to dry on there. Where did the other things come from? Is that a pocket or something? I have 2 things stuck there and I don't know why they were there. Unless what's going on under here. Unless I've just Silence is golden. Unless I have... Why did I put them there? I've got something in there and something in there. So why did I put them ready to decorate? Oh. Glue. Oozing glue. Pins sticking to everything. I don't quite know why they were there. Because I don't need any tags there. Oh, I know. I know. Okay, these are coffee dyed for writing on, but we need to decorate this side with... Do we have patterned paper? Or do we have book page? Or do we have music paper? Or do we have... What's that? Oh, I can't get it out. That shows through anyway. I have some collaged papers here. Whoopsie. That I could just stick on. I don't know. Oh gosh, I've gone into that indecisive, don't know what I want to do mode. I don't like that mode. And I don't know why that won't go back in there. Sue is looking around desperately for something to stick on here. I'm just trying to think of where it's going and what it looks like. Oh, does that just meet that? Oh, it's just a little bit shy, but I could cut a bit off at bottom, couldn't I? Could actually be a flip. I'd said flipping for. I don't know, just because it can. Just because. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm just going to chop the ends off of these two. Oh my days, the cutter is buried. Hang on. My bin's buried because the cutter's on my bin and then there's a box on top of my cutter. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess in here. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Right, here we go. Here we go. I hope that now these fit under here. Yes, they do. Right, okay. Oh. Oh. Sorry. That could go like that. That could go like that, like a little booklet thing. Push them in, push them in. Why does that one not go in? Does it go in that way? It's not a perfect square now, is it? Yeah, that'd be bulky though. No, I'll do this thing that I'm just thinking of because that's easier. I'm going to cut it with scissors. It's probably not the best idea. Now then, the question to myself is, oh, that's really wonky. Is this going to be a pocket with a tag in it? But it's going in a pocket. Uh-oh. That way, Sue. There you go. Then it fits. Can you see? Am I going off screen again? Sorry, just let me adjust this very wobbly camera. I don't know whether to do that and tuck it in the pocket or whether to do that and decorate this. But what's that flipping for? It needs a reason to flip. It needs a reason. I mean, I was thinking, well, make that writing space, but that's writing space. So maybe that's not such a good idea. I don't really want a pocket in a pocket. Oh, why not? Why not? I need to cut that edge off. So, kind of like that side. Flip up. You could even have another pocket. Oh, give over, sir. Give over. Give over, girl. Which way does that go? I'm going to have to leave them like that, because if I don't, I'm going to decorate them all wrong, aren't I? So it goes that way and that way to fit in. So if it's something directional, well, I can't have pattern paper now. Well, can have pattern and pattern. I just don't have anything like this that I could put on it. So what have I got over here? Let me have a look. Let me have a look in my little box of trickies. This is okay. This is okay. What time am I? Oh my goodness. Oh, this is nice. This, because it's kind of, yeah, I like that. I have 2 pieces. Oh, actually got 3. Right, so crack on. You're blooming nearly 50 minutes already. What have I even done? Good grief, have I even done anything? Let's get some glue on this baby. Glue all over you. Yours. Right to the corners. Don't want no flicky up bits. No flicky up corners allowed. And there we go. Let's just blast some of that down. I'm going to have to cut it straight. I like the wonky edge, but you know, we've got blue under there and I don't like the blue showing. So these were little cards that Carol sent me. And at first I was like, what are they? What do I do with them? And she says, so I bought them to cover them, to make journal cards. I'm like, oh yeah. Never thought of that. I was just trying to work out what they were. Are they a game or what is it? Oh dear me. Clever idea just to buy, you know, if they're in a sale and they're like 50p or something, just buy loads of cards and all you've got to do is cover them. So, oh, should we get the big scissors out or the little scissors? I don't know, I'm having these. These are going to cut a bit closer than the big ones, aren't they? Which is a grand idea. Oh, I don't like going round corners. I'll sort the corners out after. Right. Sorry, can you still see me? I am still here. That has to come off because that can go back in there. But that little piece with its thing on will drive me nuts. And that could be going in my funky bits box, but I'm like really not that bothered. Did I? Oh, I can't believe what I was just going to ask then. Brain is obviously still in bed at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Brain didn't get up when I got up, I don't think. Probably when I was reading, I couldn't concentrate properly. That's probably why my brain's like, I'm sorry, but I'm not ready yet. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you're not ready to get up, brain? It's like, no, just leave me alone. I didn't have the greatest night last night. One of my cats were being sick at 4 o'clock in the morning, but it wasn't sick. It was just like spit. But anyway, not like you really need to know that. So yeah, it wasn't a fantastic night. And all 3 cats, oh, that's a bit full. All 3 cats were in my bedroom, which is never a good night. You know, one on the ottoman, one on my bed, one on, oh, they're just all over the place, basically. Oh, you're supposed to empty when I open you, you know, not just stay in there. Right, let's see if we can cut now. It was a little bit full. Well, it's not doing a great job, is it, really? Would you mind working? That's better. That's not bad. There we go. So I've got these 2 weird little, I've put them that way now, haven't I? It goes in that way. I just need to trim. Oh, I can't trim. Well, yeah, I can trim. It's just, I want to trim that funky bit off up there. but then I need to glue, and if I glue any nearer it ain't gonna fit in the pocket. So I think that's straight anyway, it's just a little bit bent. It's just that bit there I don't like, that fluffy bit that was a crease, but it's now not a crease, and that's probably I'm gonna have to trim it. Oh my days, it's wonky. I could be here all day trying to get it straight. Well, please go straight. I might need to trim this again now. It's still not like really great, but it'll do. Oh, this one's fluffy as well. Can't deal with the fluffiness of the creased edge. I think I'll round them corners as well. Oh. Come on, corner rounder, what are you doing? Are you on strike or something? Didn't want to go through that one. So yeah, I'm playing again, making things for my journal, because I would like to get this journal finished at some point. I think for me personally, it takes me roughly about a month or longer to do a journal. I think it also depends on the journal. Yeah, I think a bit of that can come off actually, just a bit. Yeah, it depends on the journal, because some journals I kind of lose interest. I don't lose interest, but I run out of inspiration after a while. I just want the tiniest bit of glue on here now. I run out of inspiration sometimes with some journals, but I haven't run out of inspiration with this one. I've got loads of ideas still for this one. It's just getting it done, because I don't craft every single day. So whereas some people can chuck journals out, you know, every week, literally, I'm like, no, I can't do that. Oh no, I should have inked that. There you go, it's inked. Yeah, I'm not very good at doing speedy journals, you know. Nearly forgot to ink it again now. You saw me, didn't you? You were like, Sue, ink it. Ink it, girl, before you stick it down. Yeah, I think the longest journal I've ever done took me about 3 or 4 months. It might have taken me a bit longer, I don't know. Well, it was my journal, and if you've seen my journal, it's a massive gator mouth. There is a flip through of it on my channel somewhere. So yeah, some take me about 3 months, 4 months. Majority, I would say, take me about a month-ish. It depends how intense and full of handmade stuff it is, because I don't massively like using printed stuff. I prefer to make everything from scratch, but if you're making everything from scratch, maybe even scratch, it takes a lot longer, obviously. So, but yeah, I'm favouring more the make everything yourself kind of thing. But I've got a ton of bought things that I need to use. So I think for 2026, I am going to try to use up stuff that I've already got, because, you know, what's the point in buying more embellishments, more little gems, more lace, more stickers, when I've got hundreds of them and I'm clearly not using them. So, excuse me. Oh, that one goes in there. Have I cut it too short now? Oh, I have. Oh my goodness. We might just get these right one day. One day in 6 months' time. Not that I want to be doing this journal in 6 months' time, because I really don't. This is looking less and less square every time I cut it. But that is my cutting. That will still go in there, hopefully. The glue hasn't spread too much. Actually, no. Does it go that way? Yes, it does go that way. So yes, it just needs a little bit. I don't know why I didn't just make these when I made the pockets, you know. I don't know why I do things in such a half-baked way. That is about as straight as the wonkiest line in the world, really. I've never seen anything so unstraight in my life. Is this straight? Is any of it straight? Not quite. I'll be cutting that much off these. They'll end up like they'll end up like postage stamps in my pocket. It's like, what should I put them in there for? I don't know. I think it was meant to be a tag. It was meant to be a tag. It's not a postage stamp. Right. Well, round the corners for the 50th time, and I've missed one. And that fits in there. Is that, oh. No, that's not your pocket, Sue. That is. Okay. It fits. Tell me it fits. It fits. It fits. It does fit. It doesn't fit. Does it go all the way? No, that's longer. Okay, that's the short side, and it does fit. I just need my glue to dry a bit. And this one, does this fit? Well, it's got enough space at either side, hasn't it? Isn't it funny how sometimes you make a pocket and it's got enough space for the glue, but it still doesn't fit? That still looks slightly wonky to me. I don't know if it's that that's wonky. Anyway, what am I doing to these? Well, I'm inking them, obviously. Both sides. It's coffee dyed on the back, so you can just write on it. Do you know, it makes me laugh sometimes when I watch journal flip-throughs, because I do it and everybody does it. And we put stuff in pockets and we say, and this is a little journal spot, and that's a little journal spot, and we have the teeniest little ticket, and we're like, and you can write on the back of that. It makes me laugh because I'm like, who actually writes on the back of those little teeny tickets? Do you? Are you one of those people that writes on the really tiny tickets? What do you write? Hi. It made me laugh because I'm like, yeah, we put these really tiny things in and say it's a bit of journal space. Like, what can you actually journal on there? You can journal the word love, can you not? Hope, faith. If it's a bit of a bigger tag, you could write positivity on it. Friendship, you know? You can write things on them. Yeah, maybe little inspirational words. I've just answered my own question. But do you write on them, though? I've got a journal that's my journal. It's kind of sort of for writing in, although I don't actually, I think I've maybe wrote one thing in it. My friend bought me a journal which I started writing in, but then I've not written in it since. Yeah. So, what's going on here, guys? So this one goes in this one, or that way, or that way. It doesn't really matter. I think I like that, but I might have a thing at the top, a bit of lace or something. So in that case, I might put it that way, and then that goes in the pocket and you don't even see it. Oh, deliberations over a tag. Overthinking, so. Cool. Right, what we're going to do with these, I feel like a piece of lace. I feel like a piece of lace. I am a piece of lace. No, I feel like, oh, don't sing that song. I love that song. I love that song. But don't sing it. You're not allowed to sing it. You're not allowed to sing. Right, this is not going to go well. I can tell because I'm faffing. Flowers. Oh, it's got flowers on it. Yeah, but it can have some of them other flowers on it, because it's going in a pocket and it's got to be flat. It's in a pocket, so really can't do lace. Not really, because it'll make the thing stick up, and I don't want the thing to stick up. So, oh, hang on a minute. I've just remembered something that I own. I've remembered something that I own. Can you believe it? How do I get into this thing? I've remembered, oh, they're too big. Too big, but they're not actually. They're quite nice. And maybe just one of them and a label. A label that I can't choose for 3 hours. Bit boring, aren't they? But do you know, not everything has to be a blooming amazingly intricate masterpiece. So it's a little tag to go in a little pocket in another little pocket. Get a grip. Are these stickers? Oh my goodness, they are. Okay, let's get some ink on these babies. This baby is getting stuck down. Should I maybe put some labels on there first? You know, just to see where I want the labels, maybe. Rather than going, oh yeah, I want one there and it goes over my flower. Okay. Okay, I'll do that. Where's my little label box? Out somewhere, obviously. They were on my desk. Now, they are not. Oh, that one is. Okay, there was 3 out here. There was 3 out here. Anyway, we're having that there. Do we put something there or up there? Move that down and put something in that top corner. Okay, that's what I'll do. I've heard you. You've said it. I'll do it. Can you even see that? No. I need something with that. How about that? Just right there with the dark brown around it. I can't get it. I mean, glue on my fingers. How about you? Do you look okay? Neither here nor there, really, but I'm neither bothered nor care. Oh dear, sorry. And this one, this is nice, it's brown. Oh, I'm getting really warm now. The radiator's about not far away from me. I'm like, phew, it's getting a bit warm in here. I don't know why I just did that doll voice. What was that about? Should I have it going like that? Oh, look at me bowing over in the sun. Yeah, why not? Why not? Where's that bit that peeled? Oh, so these are stickers. Oh, wow. I can't remember where I got these. I think it was Temu. I think. Could be Temu, could be Shein, could be anywhere in between. Definitely want a shop. Oh, gosh. It definitely wasn't a shop. Right. Do you know I'm awful? I'm really awful at the minute. I keep chucking bits all over the floor and flicking things, and I'm like, Sue, this is your living room, girl. What are you doing? Just launching bits of paper. I'm like, what are you doing? You have to live in this space, you know. I'm just like, I'll just flick it over there. But guess who cleans it up? Well, you know, just making work for myself. Work that I neither need nor want. Don't have energy to do anything at the moment. Can't be bothered. I don't know if it's, I can't be, when I say I can't be bothered, that makes me sound really lazy. But I just have a serious lack of motivation at the minute. Serious lack to do anything. I mean, I've been poorly, but I haven't even been to see my mum. And that is just, that's actually unheard of. I could even save these. You could even save them and draw a flower on there or paint on the papery side. Anyway, fluffing bin. Right. These. Pin. The blue. the glue blob is coming. Right, quick Sue, chop that off and stick that there and chop that off. And I think I may wait for them to dry, and they're two things that go in a pocket in a thing in there. And that's it, that's done. I know why they were there now. Right, thank you very much for watching, because it's been like, oh, an hour and I've made 3 tags, 3 things. Oh my days, I'm so sorry. Waffledom part 55,000 million. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for your patience, because by golly, you need it with me. But yeah, I don't think I'm on top form today, but I'm carrying on crafting, so I might do another video, and it might be another hour because I've got to make 3 more tags. I've got to make about 60 tags. Yeah, so I hope you're having fun. I'm going to go turn the heating off before I just sweat to death. And thank you for watching. See you soon.